Going green helps enjoys the public in the outdoors, and 2 million people have died by air pollution according to WHO, by Green Coast as well. And let's make this planet eco-friendly. It will easily help other people and benefit the environment. Going green helps in many ways. And me and my family, we recycle and burn everything that we can. And all our food scraps actually go to the animals. And I have researched a lot about this speech in order to try to persuade you as well on this. And today I will be speaking to try to persuade you becoming a go green person to help better the environment. The first thing we're going to talk about is pollution and waste and the problems with that. And the second thing we're going to talk about is the multiple solutions in order to fix the problem. And then third, let's see how my solution will work out. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the problem, which is pollution and waste. And pollution is becoming a hazard to the environment. And in 2014, Americans used 258 million tons of waste coming from the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency by Elena Bradford. And of that, paper and paperboard was 26%, 15% was from food, yard and plastic came up to 13% each, and the rest of it, like leather, textiles, glass, wood, and any other materials, were less than 10% each. There are multiple versions of pollution, and that are each concerning. First, it is possible for land pollution to get polluted because of household garbage and industrial waste, and a significant portion of that is industrial and commercial waste. The most manufactured garbage is actually organic material. And second, let's talk about water pollution. It occurs when a foreign substance that is chemical or hazardous enters the water source. And that's why Pocatello kind of tastes like bleach water, to be honest. And around 783 million do not have access to clean water, and close to 2.5 billion don't even have access to proper sanitation. Coming from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Admin, 80% of pollution that is in marine environment is actually from stuff like the runoff. And third, air pollution has become a chemical composition which consists of 99% of the air is made up of nitrogen, oxygen, inert gases, and gas vapors. Now, air pollution actually takes a form basically called greenhouse gases, and that consists of carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, which is warming the planet, and it's called the greenhouse effect. Now, the greenhouse effect is actually where gases absorb infrared radiation from the earth to prevent heat from escaping, and that's actually also called global warming. According to WHO, air pollution is actually 6.7% of all deaths worldwide. And we need to act on what's happening before the environment takes it too far. And to figure a way to do that is, one of them is recycling. It's simply just not enough. No one really recycles because no one knows what it's actually doing to the environment. And if you actually look at the air in China, it's polluted so bad that people are forced to wear masks, and that's pretty bad. Now that we've talked about the situation that's going on with pollution and waste, let's talk about how my solution will work and make the environment safer. There are multiple solutions to reduce air pollution and waste. Using public transportation or carpooling can actually help reduce air pollution, save energy, and it also saves you money. Walking or riding a bike is also other solutions that can help reduce pollution. But that's also healthy for you and a great exercise. Walking or riding a bike saves energy and reduces pollution, but also gives you the exercise. I mentioned that China has a bad air pollution problem. They are fixing the solution by closing a lot of their coal-fired plants. Although doing this is a great step, there are multiple other solutions that will help reduce air pollution and waste. And using public transportation, conserving energy, reduce, reuse, recycle, and um, using clean energy sources and energy efficient devices are all great ways to reduce the pollution and the waste. Reducing pollution and waste is simple. Doing recycling, reusing, reducing doesn't take too long. As I mentioned, that using public transportation or carpooling to a destination can actually help reduce it as well because you're not using the emissions in your car. And walking reduces pollution, but it also gives you healthy exercise, which can lead to a good habit of you doing. And riding a bike actually also reduces pollution and as well gives you a good healthy alternative to get to your destination. Another solution is conserving energy. Simply turn off lights if you're leaving an area or turn off a fan. And that will help you save energy but also reduce pollution. Now, if everybody does these simple tasks, it will help the environment in the long run. And recycling, reducing, reusing takes minimal effort. Instead of putting your recyclables in the trash, take them to be recycled. Instead of throwing away stuff that was used, wash them, reuse them for something else, like sugar or anything. Going green can help the environment by minimal effort. One, using public transportation, carpooling, walking, riding a bike can all help reduce air pollution. Conserving energy by turning off lights and fans when leaving can help it as well. And going green can help the environment by making the air safer to breathe and enjoy the outdoors. Grow trees and stop global warming. Now that we talked about how my solution will play out, let's talk about how everyone else will think about my solution. Some people believe that recycling will not benefit the environment, and honestly it does. If paper is not recycled then it causes 80% more of wood being cut down. So that's actually making it worse, taking away natural habitats and forests. And that's all according to benefits of recycling. Now, it also takes 95% less energy to recycle aluminum than to create new aluminum. And steel is 60% energy, newspaper is 40% energy, plastic is 70% energy, glass is 40%, and recycling and reducing air pollution is a goal here, so everyone can enjoy Earth for its natural habitats. Now that I've talked about why recycling and reducing air pollution is so important and giving a great solution, let's talk about how it can affect the world. You more than likely blocked out what I told you today and continue to ruin the environment. But look at what's happening to the environment right now. Air pollution is a serious issue that caused global warming, and cars can cause air pollution. Best to use public transportation. Waste needs to be less so it doesn't cause pollution either. And recycling is a major thing that needs to occur more. Let's say you decide to take what I told you and take it into consideration to help reduce air pollution by recycling more. You will be reusing things that can be reused to prevent waste. Recycle more like plastic, cardboard, and other recyclable things. You'll get a healthy habit of walking or bike riding, somewhere to maintain proper health and fitness. Doing all these things helps the problem with air pollution and saves forests. Just think about what I said and visualize what goes on in the world. Just see how much of a change you can actually do if you just do these simple things. Now, let's wrap this up. Today, I have tried to persuade you about how air pollution and recycling is a problem and needs to be changed. First, air pollution and waste has become a serious issue. Second, a simple task can simply just improve and change the world. And third, if you do make this a habit, you can help others change their habits as well. Start taking action by showing others how easy it is to reduce air pollution, and get a second garbage can in the house for recycling stuff. Reuse anything that is possible to reuse instead of throwing it away. Lastly, always make sure to pick up after yourself in public or even in your home to keep the world a better place. It is time to make a change to the world right now to better it for the best and preserve land. Thank you.